Segment sponsored by Rockwool Fire Resistant Insulation, Brown Home Ventilation, and Carrier Video Cameras.
Everyone wants their home to be a safe and healthy place, but where do you start when giving your home a safety checkup? Here with some DIY tips and tricks are hosts of today's Homeowner TV, Danny Lipford and his daughter, Chelsea Lipford-Wolf. Hey guys, thanks so much for being with us.
Oh, glad to be with you.
Yes, thanks for having us.
Of course. So, what are some manageable things that a homeowner can do to make their home more healthy?
Well, one of the things that we're about to tackle is very manageable, but a lot of homeowners wouldn't really think about taking it on themselves, and that's adding more insulation to your attic. It makes such a difference in being able to make it a little more energy efficient. And what we're using is something I've used for years and years. It's a mineral wool insulation from Rockwool, and the thing that I like about it is just one of the easiest installations I've ever used in as far as installation. Very, very easy.
Yeah, all you have to do is put on your safety gear and get a bread knife, and you can cut it so clean and smooth. You're able to shape it and to get into those nooks, crannies, and crevices in your attic, just so you have a nice tight installation and everything is covered up in the attic. But my favorite part about this particular insulation is that it's fire resistant. So if your house were to catch fire, it gives you a few more minutes to get out of your house safely.
That's a great idea, and you guys made it look so easy. I'm going to have to try it for myself. Are there any other projects that you're working on in Chelsea's house?
Well, you know, when you think about ventilation and fresh air and a healthy home, so important. And the two areas that you think about the most in those situations is your kitchen and bath, where most of the moisture is. But Chelsea's found a way to make her bathroom, well, let's say a little more fun.
That's right. So I upgraded my existing vent fan, but I didn't have to take it out. I just added something to it. I added some speakers from Brown called their Sensonic speakers, and you just pop them up in the housing, install it with a couple of screws, plug in the wire, and then put the old cover back on. Then you're able to play any kind of music, podcast, radio right over the vent fan.
Oh, look at that.
So we're listening to the ABCs from, we listened to it while we were bathing my kids last night, listen to spa music while you're taking a shower, but that helps, you're still controlling the humidity in your bathroom while you're listening to music, but there are some other rooms in your house that you need to consider adding a new vent fan to.
Yeah, you think about a home gym you may have, or a closet, or what about a laundry room? There's a lot of hot, moist air there that needs to be exhausted. And another project we're doing today is installing a full Sensonic exhaust fan with the speakers and everything here in the kids' room. That way she can crank up the lullabies and kind of lull them to sleep, as well as get some nice air flowing in here as well. It's going to be pretty easy to install because there's attic space right above it. Pretty easy for anyone to install.
That's great, and I know a lot of people are very concerned with air quality, so that's another way to take that into consideration while making your house a little more fun too. Are there other things that we can do to make our home safer?
Well, when you think about using technology now, especially video surveillance cameras and the systems that are available, there's few that are more simple to, I say, install. The core carrier core system, all it is just set it anywhere you want to monitor, plug it right in, pair it with your smartphone, and you can monitor any area of your home. This one, of course, is monitoring my little grandchildren in here, but also another area of the home.
Yeah, there's two different colors. This one's white. I have a black one in my sunroom, and so that can match your decor. But you can see this is the live feed in my sunroom right now. It's not a picture, it's the live feed, and you can see it's overlooking my back door, so I can keep an eye on that and any intruders. But also it's two-way communication, so you can talk back and forth with anyone in the room, maybe if you have a babysitter present, but you can also put in an SD card in the side of the camera, and you can record any motion that happens in there, especially if no one's supposed to be home.
Now, that two-way audio can have a negative effect if you're trying to take a nap on the couch. You know, maybe the husband's taking a nap during the ball game, and you say, "Get up off that couch and get outside and do some work." Then you don't like it so well. Then
I don't know. I think I could utilize that. Thank you guys so much. Where can we go if we want to find more information?
I'd love for you to drop by our website anytime at
todayshomeowner.com.
Thank you so much.